Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory. Last episode we managed to get a hold of some aluminum. Did a little bit of hunting for hard drives offline. So now I have one of the good recipes for rocket fuel that I'm able to use. I'm thinking today what the goal is going to be is probably setting up a better power production plant. Right now I have all of the oil around this part of the map flowing in through here, just cause why only use a little bit, right? So I've gathered all the oil, which is around 2,550 or so total. I'm using a little bit right here for power production while I need a little bit of power to be able to work on the power, right? So I needed to have this set up. So right now I'm set up to basically just start putting things together, really. Right now I have all these refineries here in a row producing nothing but fuel. They're just using the regular fuel recipe. All the polymer scrap is just going to get synced directly right off the bat. However, once I have access to fabric and stuff like that, I can actually use that for fabric or rubber, whatever I decide. I don't know, probably fabric. Luckily for me though, this is like an amazing spot to be doing this, because these 3 coal nodes is all the coal I'm gonna need for the whole project. And there's one nitrogen gas well sitting right there that gives more than enough for what I need for the project. The only issue was the sulfur. I had to go quite a long ways to get all the sulfur I needed. I needed like 1,700 a minute, and over there you can only get like, I don't even remember, less than 12,000 I think. So I had to go over there, get the pure node that's over here and the impure node that's around here somewhere, just to have enough. Now I gotta figure out a nice neat way to funnel everything in through the building here without destroying any of this. I need to keep this until I get some fuel generators going so I can shut these ones down here. Okay, so the first goal is gonna be getting all that shit in here as neat as I can. And then I can start setting up the blenders and stuff, getting things ready to go. Okay, so I kind of got them like against the wall of the building now, kind of neatly in a way. Well, that does not look very kind of neatly and kinda anyways, now we're gonna just put a wall up and then have them go up and around, that way they're off the ground. Okay, I had to change it up a little bit. I've decided that sulfur right there is going to end up going on that conveyor at some point, but instead of bringing the 300 and then the 250 on 3 separate, I just decided I would split the 250 into 125 and then add that to the 300. So each one of these conveyor belts should have 425 moving on in a minute. Fuck you! Nope. Oh my god, how am I this bad? Just hit the guy. Just hit him. Hit him. There we go. Very good. Okay, now, how do I get that to there? Alright, we got somewhere. We're gonna just do this straight down, over, and then right straight into the wall, and then it'll follow the rest of the conveyor belts. That should be good enough. Hopefully it'll look okay. Well, I know it'll look okay because, well, I'll make it look okay. Okay, it's all together now, all connected up to the wall. So now I need to make the blenders, and I need 17 total. Might actually make a blueprint. Okay, we're gonna do something like this. That way I can have everything underneath, just like the other, the refineries. I think that'll look good. And of course, we're putting the chrome finish on it. You already know that's the plan. Look at that. Perfection. Well, maybe I'll actually put another bar along here. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so I had to do that little trick with that to make everything kind of look somewhat neat. So this will do 2. Now I gotta just figure out what I'm gonna do with the pipes. Clearly it can't be underneath, so I gotta figure something else out. Okay, this should be good enough. One of these will be for the nitrogen, one of these will be for the actual fuel itself. And yeah, well, that should be good, I think. Any tweaking I need to do, I'll do over there. So okay, I think we got somewheres now. Got 16 or the 17 of the blenders I'm gonna need hooked up. And all the fuel and all of the gas is now hooked up as well. So now all I need to do is focus on the coal and the sulfur. We'll be cooking. I decided to bring all the pipes around it this way as well because I wasn't sure. I mean, I'm gonna need like enough room for 612 generators if I want to use all of the fuel I'm gonna be making. So it all went that way. But it turned out alright. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna bring these over there as well. Bear with me. I also changed the math up when it comes to the fuel. I don't know why, but for some reason in the modeler I had it set to 18 of these instead of 17, but if I have 17 of these making just fuel at 100 each, I can combine 6 of them, put 6 of them through one of these sets of 8 here, and then just grab 2 more like that. Just grab 2 more and then have that come around and then feed in for the last 2 down there, and then that's done. The same with this. So now I got this one lonely refinery here, 100 fuel, that I need 1 more blender for. That's what this one lonely pipe up here is going to go to as well. Okay, we are getting somewhere. I've decided to change things around and stack them instead of make them take up more space and stack the coal on top of each other and stack the sulfur on top of each other. I also made this one go up top because that one's gonna end up just, since it's lower already, I'll probably just have it go underneath. Should look alright. Okay, so we've done things. We've got the coal and the sulfur going all where they need to go, kind of. Not really, well, kind of. Other than that, 600 going in there. We're gonna just start with 16 for now. I got that running down along the wall, and then over here it gets split because 600 can only do 6 of the blenders. It's 100 per blender. So the last 2 blenders here need some from something else. So we're just merging those into the line after the 6th one. And then this splitter right there, that's a smart splitter that I just had to set to overflow. Right now, I'll end up having an extra 200 sulfur on this line, but I'll need 1 more blender going. I want to use all the fuel I'm making. I've got no idea how I'm going to power these. I've really got no idea. These even get powered from there. Well, I do kind of like the looks of that. I could put these down along that beam there. Where are they? They're there. I should be able to kind of like line them up, and that should look pretty good. Something like that. You know? Yeah, that should be alright. Ran it across here, and now it's going down that way as well. Probably do the same thing over here. Make that go this way, and then go up, and then across, you know? From there, I got no fucking idea. We'll figure it out. Now, I do think I might have to go dismantle some shit over there. Just because this is going to draw a lot of power. And I don't really got a lot of power to give. How much power do I even have right now? Oof. Yeah. I might have to do something about that. That time will come. Right now, we shall just get everything wired, I suppose. Okay, there. It's all wired up. I had to do some funky shit there. But it's all wired. It's all good. Now, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna shove 612 fuel generators and split all this fuel up into 612. So, yeah. Guess I should figure out how much each of these make. They make 150. So 4 of them is 600. Yeah. And to one of these for 1 minute, it only takes 4.167 per minute. I can power 143.9 fuel generators from one full pipe. Are you actually insane? How am I even gonna do that? Oh, that's insane. Oh my god, that's actually insane. So basically these 8 right here are enough to power like just under 300 fuel generators. Oh my god, that's fucking insane. What does it take to make a fuel generator? Okay, well, I'm gonna need a lot of quick wire. Good thing I'm making it now. Well, I got these storage crates for a reason. I think I'm just gonna store all my shit in it right now. So, I need more motors, encased beams, copper sheet, rubber, and quick wire. Okay, let's go get that. No, wait, I still need to put another sink down for the compacted coal those blenders are gonna make. I'll deal with that when I get back, I guess. Okay. And I need, or want, 40 of them, which is not even going to be a full 600 pipe. But currently I don't have the inventory space to make any more than 40 at once. So, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, new plan. Eventually, obviously, I'm gonna end up having, like, practically infinite power shards. So, I can make 245 total, fully overclocked. That way I don't have to make 600. That's a little insane. 245 is a little more manageable. I just have to wait until I have infinite power shards. Because, well, I would need like 735 power shards just for this project. And, well, I ain't gathering all that. So, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, something like that, I guess. And since this is going to be turbo fuel, I do kind of want to paint these red. And I want it to be a lighter red than that. It's a little better. Do I want to paint them red too? I mean, it's going to be a turbo fuel generator. It would make sense to be red, right? Yeah, we'll go with that. I do like the color red, so I don't mind it. Does look kind of interesting top down. I kind of like the look of it. Looks pretty interesting. Although I will say I'm not sure how much of a fan of that. I kind of really want to fix that. Clearly I'm doing something about it. Now that all of this is done, I'm also going to get rid of these. Okay, there. Looks a little less cluttered now. That's what I mainly didn't like about having all those around, was everything just looks so cluttered. I mean, everything still kind of does look a little cluttered. But what are you gonna do, really? He-brained motherfucker. Okay, desperate times called for desperate measures, so I had to add in 4 extra thingies. Whatchamawikis, I don't know. Anyways, I had to add 4 extra ones just so I had enough power to turn all this shit on. But we should be good. Good to go. Beat a blow. Okay, so 10.42 means that I can get a total of 57 and like a half, give or take, total on a full pipe. So this is just a little bit less. No, yeah, it's actually quite a bit less than half of what that tube right there can do. So, yeah. Okay, now that everything has 50 in it, I can go and turn all these machines on. And then the first 10 out of 245 will be on. Woo. I'm excited. Okay. I would connect them across, but I don't know if I'm going to end up adding 10 more on the end of there, or if I'm going to go up. I mean, I probably already should have gone up because of that mushroom. Well, I decided to go up, get over that mushroom. That one over there is going to be annoying too, but I think from here, I'm just going to, you know, hike things up layers if I got to. You know, maybe have a hyper tube or an elevator to go between the layers and stuff. I don't know. I haven't really decided. But what I did decide to do was get a rocket fuel for my jetpack, because, you know, it's just way better. So now I got some sitting in here. Whenever I need any, I just have to come with aluminum ingots and shove it inside that. Obviously this isn't going to stay here. My blueprints say 245 generators, but I might only make like 240 and have 5 of them. Not making any. That way I can use that fuel. Alright, well, that's 30. Let's just throw the next 10 in and see how much more things I have. I don't even know if I have enough. No, I need more motors. Alright, well, that's 50 of them. No, 40 of them. So, need to grab more motors, rubber, copper sheet. Basically, I need more of everything. 69. Nice. And we're going back. Okay. Look at them all down there. It looks so menacing. Okay. Now there's 50. So I can put 7 more. And then I'm not going to put any more. These are going to be overclocked eventually, so I need the headroom. Okay, so that is 57, 56 of them getting fuel. Now I just need to power them up, really. Okay, there's one row. 2 more, 3 more to go. Okay, cool. Nice momentum game, lovely. Man, this is a long and tedious process. Maybe I should have added all this to the blueprint. That would have been smart. But here we are. Okay. Everything is wired. I'm just waiting for the last 6 here to fill up with fuel so they can be turned on. But, yeah, and that's only like a quarter. Less than a quarter of the... Oh my god. This is gonna be insane. I also changed this around. I didn't like the looks of the pipe just coming across. So, put it through the floor and then back up. So, I might put these back actually. Kinda like the look of them. Okay, I like that. Looks pretty cool. Cool enough. One final touch and then we'll be done. Okay. Oh, that's 56 of the... I don't even remember 245 that I need. So that's a start. Do the rest probably on a live stream or something like that. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Satisfactory. Took a lot longer to get all this done than I expected, but at least it's all ready and good to go. Thankfully. Next goal is probably going to be working on the base some more. Removing some of the weird looking stuff in front of the staircase. But that'll be a later thing. Anyways, thank you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.